Hello once again, my name is Zach, and I'm going to be today making this video on the Mismeasure of Man, pages 82 through 92. Keeping up the theme with multiple hats. Can just try and keep this up as long as I have to make these videos. I enjoy it. But, let's see. I'm going to summarize and then how I think that Good debunks the theory of the scientist that I had to read about. The only scientist I had to really read about that I could tell was Samuel George Morton. Now, let's go right in. Samuel George Morton collected skulls, and at his time he was a very well-celebrated polygenist. He had gathered much knowledge about his field from his collection of well over 1,000 skulls. Very odd statement. I never thought I'd have to say eventually in my life about a man collecting over 1,000 skulls. It's metal. Okay, let's see. He theorized that people of many differing genera, people of many different races, were more fertile than the ones of one race. So mixed-race people who were more likely to produce children than those of people who stuck to their own race. Another part of study done by Morton was he looked to Egypt. And in some of the stuff that he found, he often found depictions of Africans in Egypt that, as slaves, were treated the same way as they were in America. Let's see. Now, the biggest thing about Morton was his ideology about how brain size mattered. To him, the person with the biggest head, normally that implied to intellect. So, it just so happened through his studies, he found that African Americans have smaller head size as opposed to most other races. Though the races he had studied, there were obviously Caucasians and Africans. He also viewed Asian skulls. He had a wide variety of Native American skulls. He even divided them up upon areas where he found them at. He classified the Native American skulls by either the ones found in North America or the ones found in Mexico, or areas such as that. And his biggest ideology was he'd measure the skulls, how much was inside the skulls, like the brain cavity, and that which could hold more he considered to be more knowledge inside. From what I could tell after reading The Mismeasure of Man, the way Gould debunked this, he used some of the own information because some of it didn't match up. He gave the average head size for each race, and during other parts of his research in a book he released, something the the average brain size or skull size didn't quite match up with the ones that he published in his book, and Gould outright in many cases said that he was incorrect from quoting his own book. I thought it was kind of funny, but a man collecting skulls and thinking that it involves head size, as we talked about in class, that's really odd. Yeah,